Hello friends, and welcome to Changing Views. As you can see, I'm nearly over the shingles. If you've seen earlier vlogs, I had a bad eye and a bad rash. Thought it was an allergy, but it wasn't, it was shingles. But nothing's going to hold us down and nothing's going to keep us away from a narrowboat. So, next vlogging sequence is going to be making a model. Scale model, 57 inches, which will represent 57 foot at 1/12 scale. We got wood. And we got some hardboard, and I did actually think about making it in some cardboard, which is always a good medium, and gives you something. It's going to be cheaper, going to have to work it through, but cardboard is not a bad medium. Now you see, she's supposed to come in on the word cardboard, but she's missed the cue 3 times. Should we try it? Cardboard!
Oh, hi. What are you doing?
I'm doing our next vlog. I'm doing a vlog about making the model, of course.
Absolutely no.
Why?
You're not jumping in my thing.
Why? What's next?
You got the wrong one this week.
Have I? Uh-oh, my problem. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Take that out. I'll start again. I can cut the ending. Hello and welcome to our vlog this week on storage. Of course, you know storage is a premium on a boat, and to give you an example of storage, we've got this moving box. So this nice big cardboard box is a good representation of... Now what's wrong, Shorty?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm doing a vlog about storage on the boat and the difficulties of moving on a boat.
Are you reading the list?
Yeah, I am. What's on your list?
Animals.
Animals. 4-legged friends. Right. Oh, well. Well, hang on a minute. Right. Let's change again. Let's do a vlog about cats on board. So, this week's vlog is about 2- and 4-legged friends. Well, 4-legged friends really, because we're going to be talking about my favourite, because we're going to get a cat on board.
Excuse me?
Yeah, what's wrong now?
I want dogs.
Dogs. But I thought we'd agreed on cats.
As well.
As well. Well, hang on a minute. First of all, do we want cats? Do we want dogs? Do we want cats and dogs? Or do we want none of them?
Both.
Oh. I'm lifting mine up so the people can see them. Remember that bit? Ah, there you go. You'll have to forgive her, she's learning. We'll have to get her a little L plate to put on her front, you know what I mean. Right, so, cats and dogs. Do you want a cat and a dog, or are we going to talk pets? Let's talk pets on a narrowboat. You're going to have pets on a narrowboat. Well, there's some pros and cons. Some of us want cats.
Yes, but...
Some of us want dogs.
As well.
She's a little short on words at the moment. Well, I think that cats would be a far better option. I know there's some downs and pluses with a cat. And we know from being in America. See, in England, our English friends would never think of, or most of them wouldn't think of having a house cat. But when we moved to Florida, we found there's no such thing as an outdoor cat. Everyone keeps cats indoors. Yeah. And we've seen a few skittish cats, haven't we, at friends' houses, that just not used to people, let alone anything else.
They seem to go to me.
Yeah, well that's it. I'm going to end up with a cat, and you know where it's going to end up. Yeah. Well, the benefits of a cat to me, well, you shorter room. Cat's smaller. It's good for sitting on you, relieving your stress. You know about my anxiety. So if you have a cat, you've got that. And they're not going to wander around and make a mess, not going to break things. I mean, you're in a small space here.
Unless you get a Siamese.
Well, why would a Siamese break things?
They have attitude,
They
don't they?
kind of a bit of attitude, but I don't know. But then again, cats do have one problem. Cats, especially if you call Garfield, have an attitude. She's just said that. And they do have an attitude, and they do their own thing. Now, I have seen people who have cats on board who have a problem mooring somewhere because they want to let the cat out, or they're scared the cat will come out. You won't get a cat falling in the cut because cats are a little bit, don't want to get their whiskers messed up. So that's not going to be an issue. Cats are clean. Cats are always cleaning themselves.
Yes, but at the same time...
Fleas? Yeah, we'll get them a flea
They
collar.
can do, unless you flea them.
Yeah, unless let me explain this. We get a cat, Kelly's cat, I get to worm him, brush him, deflea him, and afterwards he sits on Kelly, but that's by the way. Downside to a cat is when you moor up, you've got to moor up somewhere that's safe for the cat. We've seen the ladies on Narrowboat Experience, they've got 2 cats, brilliant, beautiful cats, would love them on our boat, but when they moor up and the cats go wandering, they have to be in somewhere that's safe for it. They have to be wary of dogs passing, because dogs and cats don't really get on. But the main thing, and this is my biggest fear, is you let a cat out, he's not going to come back till he's ready.
Exactly.
And if you're ready to move the next door, you have to move her. You're on a 24-hour mooring. And this little fella's wandered off and decided, I ain't coming back. I found myself a nice little female cat down the road. You're going to be waiting. Now, you can get tags now for your phone, put tag on the cat, cell phone app, and you can find out where your cat is. Well, yeah, knowing where your cat is only half the problem. Now catching your cat is another problem, and I've seen a time when the cat will come back and sit on the bow of the boat, and you think, oh, thank heavens for that, the cat's back, let's move on. Come on in, mate, and the cat will look at you. Come on, come to daddy. Come on. Sit there, you go, right. I'll coax him, and you get down there with some food, and just as you get there, he goes, huh, forget you, boom, he's off again. Dun, 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 dun. All you see is the tail. That's the last thing you see. So yeah, I'm not sure about a cat. I'd like a cat on board, but I'm not sure about a cat. So what's your option, girl?
I'm fairly certain of a dog. Because
a dog? Why would you want a dog on board? They're big, boisterous and noisy.
Because firstly, if you went visiting family, Mandy needed help, anything like that, I would be on my own for a few days, and it's good security.
You can't, yeah, you can say that, a dog is good security, but sometimes that security is not very good.
That's okay, I'll train it.
No. If that dog's asleep and you're asleep, 2 o'clock in the morning, a rat or a water vole runs across the front of the boat, you know what happens, don't you? And all of a sudden you're going, oh my God, there's a burglar, someone's breaking in the boat. That's, you know, that security thing can work both ways.
I'll take that chance.
You'll take that chance, right.
And you can exercise more with a dog control, because you can keep it on the lead most of the time.
We had a friend that took his cat out on a lead.
I couldn't believe it, but yes, we did.
Yes, we did. I don't know if I could do it myself, but we did have a cat friend with a...
Buttered his paws as well.
Yeah.
Make sure he comes back. So...
You know, walking that dog sounds alright, but that's not always the best thing. I mean, firstly, if he's a hunting dog, he's going to like to be in that water. He's going to say, oh, water, and he's going to be in it, and you're going to be trying to get him out of the water. That's your first problem. 1s and 2s, peas and poos. We don't mind the peas, but the poos you've got to collect. Now, if you collect them on the cup, there's not them little bins every now and like a part to put them away. You're bringing that poo back to the boat and storing it.
We can use non-smelly, but we can use nice smelling bags.
But then again, if we have the cat, we're going to have the problems of cat litter, storing it.
Yeah, well.
Before it's used, after it's used.
So far, I think we're 50-50.
Yeah, I think we are. I can put you off a dog in an instant.
Try me.
Mud. Let's talk mud. This guy goes out with you for a walk, you get back, you pull your shoes off. Yeah, look, he's not wearing shoes. He's not going to do that. He's going to come running down the boat and leaving footprints all down the boat.
What if we knit them some pad covers?
You could knit him some pad covers. I don't know if you get them on him. I suppose that would be my job.
But then also we could put a screen at the door, like baby screen, to stop him coming in.
Yeah, I mean, when we first thought about it, I did think about putting like a little shower attachment. You know what they have on the sinks? We put that by the back door. When the dogs get back, we can always spray their paws off to get any mud before they come running through the boat. That would be an idea.
It's too cold for them.
Like you get on the beach, when you go in the beach and you get out and there's a shower if you get your sand off.
I understand, but it'd be too cold for their paws. It'll hurt their paws.
I can put hot water on tap for the dogs. I've heard it all now, haven't you? So, we're going to have a shower at the back door so the dogs can freshen up on the way back from a walk. I'm not sure about that. So, I mean, there's pros and cons for dogs and cats. I mean, one of the biggest pros for a dog is walking, especially got a new one like Pup.
Pet feels.
Or you could have an old one like Rufus. You get the exercise. That's the good thing. Good thing you can exercise the dog. Go for a nice long walk with him, and God knows if you're sitting in an narrowboat all the time, you need to get out, or you're going to end up with a very big.
And you can always take him when you go for do a lot. You can they take their dogs.
Yeah, we can take a dog for a walk. I mean, that's the plus side, but it's also the negative side. I mean, it's nice in summer, but you know the English summers aren't that long, and when it's snowing.
6 months.
And wet and windy, and the towpath has turned to a farmer's field with mud and furrows on it, and you're slipping and sliding, you might not want to walk the dog anymore.
They're worth it.
Then who's going to walk him?
They'd be worth it.
Well, that's a silly question, isn't it? Me. Yeah. But but we're still down to the thing that when you get back, you're not going to want to walk him. If you do walk him, it's good, but when you get back, he's full of mud. Sitting on the bed, sitting on the coat, on a settee. Cat's going to be sat on the worktop, sat on the bed. I can see positives and I can see negatives. I'm not sure if either a dog or a cat is the right way to go.
How about a chicken or a pig?
Now you're getting silly. And with that, I think we'll call it a day. Thank you for joining us on our Changing Views. Don't forget, it's all about four-legged friends. Don't forget, you might have some two-legged friends coming. I mean, I do have a sister and a brother-in-law, but we won't mention that in case she watches this video. But cats, good thing, petting, relaxation, stay indoors. Bad thing,
love. Get
out, unconditional love. Bad thing, if they get out, you got a problem with getting them back. Shut up with a chicken. And you got the biggest thing for me is the cat litter.
Yeah.
I love cats, but they do. You know, the cat litter smells. If you've ever been into a house, it's got a cat in, you cannot smell a cat litter. You're immune to it. But anyone coming in is like, oh, have they got cats in here? And you're talking a 57-foot narrowboat.
Yeah.
It might have partitions in, but it's one big room, and you got a cat in it. Dogs, exercise. Exercise, put the pig down. I can see the pig. Peripheral vision. I love her to pieces, but she's driving me crazy. Dogs, great idea. Security, number one thing. You're out in the middle of nowhere. Your dog's going to let you know if anyone's around you. Exercise, companionship. No one's going to love you like a dog does. But on each thing, you've got the downside to it. The exercise, you've got them coming back with muddy paws. You might want to go out. They need to go for walkies. When you don't want to go walkies yourself. Messing. Too big a dog will be running through. But then again, we already know what kind of dog you want, don't we?
Oh, yes.
This one. Did you see that? She's already picked the dog out. So, there's pluses and negatives. You know, if it's a smallish one like we've just shown you, that's actually an American Eskimo, not the toy one, it's the smaller one. The small, medium and large. That is an American Eskimo, and it's a medium one. They grow to about, probably bigger than this, but not much bigger. And if anyone wants to gift Kelly an American Eskimo, she will be eternally grateful to you. I will tell you that now. And I just want a cat.
She can provide eggs.
And a chicken on board for the eggs. And if you go down the bacon thing, you're going to lose all of our vegan friends and whatnot. But so that's it. That was us for today, guys. Four-legged friends, pros and cons. We want them, we don't want them. There's pluses and negatives. So it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from her. Goodbye.
Do you think we've got enough toilet roll for them?
I can go across. How was that? How was that, Kelly?
Can you